Good morning. Welcome to Sonyabeonit channel. Today is a beautiful day here in Georgia. Kind of breezy, but I can deal with it because today is Sunday. I think today is the 29th. I'm going to get outside and do some yard work today. Much needed because I have not worked on my yard since last summer, to be honest. Last summer. And one thing about doing yard work is an all year round thing. I don't care what kind of grass you have, fescue, Bermuda grass, it doesn't matter. If you're not going to do it all year round, you're going to find yourself in a situation like I am. I have weeds everywhere. My monkey grass, didn't cut it back last year, so it died. So I'm going to go ahead and just take all of that up. But I'm heading over to Home Depot to pick up some lawn bags. I'm going to get 2 packs of those. You get 5 per pack. So I'm going to get 2 packages of the lawn bags. Not going to do a whole lot. A lot of people tend to pay people to do their yards for the treatments and cutting. But when I tell you, it's really not that hard to do. It just takes a lot of time when you're doing yard work. But I don't mind it because when I'm outside, I like to be in tune with nature. I love to meditate and talk to God about a lot of different things. I don't have a cincher or a waist trainer. I'm going to use the old traditional belt while I'm outside. I'm going to listen to a little music and have my waist trainer on, or I guess it's a waist trainer still. Yeah, it's early. I'm so tired. I am so tired. But yeah, it has to be done. I'm not going to treat the yard until the middle of April. Some people start earlier than that. Now, if you're doing it all year round, you're on point. But for a person like me, like I said, it's been a minute. So, I don't like to start until around the middle of April because the state that I live in, the weather is changing. We're like transitioning into spring. But sometimes we have moments where it seems as though it's still winter time. So, yeah, I'm just going to wait to April, the second week of April, and treat it very heavily to get it on track. But it's still hard when you live next to people. Sometimes they don't want to do their yard, so it makes it a little bit harder for you. And then I have a neighbor that once lived in the back. He still owned the house. He rented the house out, and he has these trees he planted back there, and they have these blooms on it right now, and it's just blowing all in my yard. I tell you, you can't win for losing. It's like you're always trying to maintain something and somebody's always trying to block you in a sense. But yeah, my skin is looking dry because I can't put anything on my skin right now if I'm going to go outside. I've washed my face and everything. I'm even ashy. Don't matter because, like I said, I'm doing yard work. My oldest son is going to cut the backyard while I do the front yard. I have 2 self-propelled lawnmowers that I purchased I think 2 seasons ago. But I want to say this: check at your local lawn care service or places that sell outdoor equipment for us lawnmowers, because they may have a clearance sale going on because they have to get rid of last season's lawnmower equipment in order to bring in this year equipment. That's what I did. I looked up. And if you have a Lowe's, when I tell you Lowe's is the best place to go buy your flowers, I like to buy those flowers that are in need of TLC. And they don't cost that much. Probably cost 30-some cents, or sometimes you can get a tray for $1 or $2 or less than that. And once you get it home, give it a little TLC and bring it back to life. You can do it. I don't know why people say you can't do it every year. I've done that for years. So yes, you can bring a flower back to life. So yeah, but I'm not gonna take you guys probably in Home Depot with me because we'd be tripping. This morning is not one of those mornings. I'm not in tune with people, and I said the wrong thing. So I'm just gonna go in there and get those bags. Come on back out. When I get to the house, I'm gonna show you the yard how it's looking. It's not looking hot mess. Is what it's looking like, a hot mess. Yes. Oh, also I gotta go get some gas. When you're coming into a new season and you have a lawnmower and it's been sitting up, you haven't done anything with it, you didn't drain your gasoline from last season, you didn't do any of those things, let me tell you this: the best thing to do to clean those valves to make sure that they're running properly so they won't get clogged, because that costs a little penny to take it to a repair shop. I want you to go and buy some super unleaded gasoline and pour that super unleaded gas and fill it up with super gas for at least 2 cuts. Which you should have enough once you fill it up the first time to do two cuts on it. Meaning that you're going to cut it that particular day, and the next time you need a cut, you should have enough gas. And therefore, you will make sure that those valves and everything is cleaned and flushed out and you know, operating properly. So you want to have that issue to deal with for the summertime, spending unnecessary money that you can take to do something else with. Now we're gonna go by Lowe's probably in another week or so. Okay, so here are the bags that I need. They're only $1.88, so I'm gonna get 2 packs of these bags. Okay, that's all I need. We're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys what to purchase for your yard. If you're a new beginner and don't know what to do, I'm gonna come back and get this. But I'm gonna tell you the best product to buy of any of the products. If you can get Bear, anything that says Bear is a good product. That's all I needed was some bags. I'm gonna go ahead and check out. So people be looking at me like I'm crazy. Oh, they sell Pro Care. Pretty good product, but very, very expensive to purchase. I'm gonna go ahead and pay for this, and we're gonna go home and start on yard work. Yes. Okay, so I got my bag. We're gonna head over to get some gas. They don't have that many flowers out right now. This is all they have in the front. They have some knockout roses, but it looks like they sold out. Oh my God. Yeah, look at the ferns over there. Those are beautiful. Look at those. But yeah, let's go ahead and hurry up and get to the house because I don't want to make this an all-day thing. I'm gonna go outside, do the yard, because I got some things on the inside I need to do as well. So, yeah. Yeah. Cashier was trying to be nosy. She tried to walk around and see what I was doing on my camera, but I was just waiting for her to say something because, hell, you got a big camera over your head. Ain't for that today. Today is Sunday. This is the day that the Lord has made. You better rejoice in it, because I would mess it up. Mess it up. Okay, y'all. We're going to get some gas and head on back to the house. This is what you want, 93. I just purchased $2 worth, which I didn't get a lot for 2, but you know. Oh, Lord. It's cold in some spots. Some spots still feel kind of breezy. Yes. Then we're going to make it on into the house and get started on the grass and do some other things. I really want me some oxtails today. Bought me some oxtails from Sam's. Bought me this little miniature crock pot. Show it to you. I think I paid $10, $12 for it, I think, from JCPenney's. I'm going to put my oxtails in it. And I think during the summer times, for those small meals, intimate meals that I want, especially for my new channel, Meals for Two, I'll be doing a lot of meals in that crock pot just for 2 people. Or something you can cook and put up for a later time. But yeah, we're heading on into the house. Got my heat on. I just say it's pretty out here, but it's still breezy. Okay, this is how the grass looking before. It ain't never weeds. A lot of weeds. Look at how that, look at that. Okay, so I have finally completed doing the yard several hours later. It was well worth it. I did a good little workout in between, meditated, and trimmed the bushes a little bit. Cut down the monkey grass because it's dead. I'm going to prime and paint my mailbox, and that's how it's looking. I didn't do any edging to the grass this time. We're just doing a basic cut. I mean, look crazy, got stuff in my nose. I don't know how I'm looking because this camera don't have like a little side view thing to it, so I don't know. But anyway, this is all I did. There was a couple of heavy weeds that grow. I don't care what you put on it, it's not going to come up. Normally you have to take a shovel and lift those up from the soil. But yeah, I just did a cut. I cut the front, we did the back. And the next time we come on, the second week of April, that's when we're going to begin to put the chemical down to really kill off the weed, because then the heat, we need heat in order to do this. So the weather should be good by the second week of April. We're right here in spring, but we're having some crazy weather. Sometimes it's cold, it's hot. So yeah, and then it took me a little bit longer because we couldn't get the lawnmowers to start. My son actually, when he did his last cut last year, he allowed the gas tank to be totally, it was just totally dry. So I had to prime, although it's a self-propel, I had to prime it in order for it to, you know, just get through circulation or whatever the case may be. But let me show you this. In our next project, we're gonna bring back a lot of our outside furniture. If you see anybody posting yard sales, go to some yard sales because they're gonna have some great deals. They may look like some items that, you know, just need a little TLC, and if you give it a little TLC, you will be surprised how it's gonna look. So we're gonna do a lot of outdoor refurbishing, or yeah, refurbishing, that's what we're gonna do. Refurbishing and renovation to some outside patio stuff. If you see some things that go inside, if you treat it a certain kind of way, you can bring it outside as your decor for your yard or your porch. But let me show you these pots I bought a couple of years ago. Never used them, sit out here. The rain have really did its job on these pots, but I'm gonna bring them back to life. I feel like we're gonna do a pop of color this year, so I'm gonna paint them red. Let me show you. These are the pots. As you can see, the rain have really beat them up real bad. I don't even know why I took them out the box because I never did use it. You see how they gunk and stuff in there? Water, debris. I'm gonna have my son clean those out for me. Over here, it chipped on the edge. I'm not gonna worry about that because we're gonna turn that to the back. You'll never see that. So yeah, we're gonna redo these pots. And then I have my patio table in the back. We're gonna redo that. I don't know, do you think this frog right here needs a little TLC? Let me show you. What do you think? That's the paint I'm about to do the mailbox. We're also gonna redo the porch. I used to have carpet up here on this porch. It used to be so pretty. We had like grayish carpet up here, and I had all my patio furniture up here. So we're gonna redo all of this. Everything that you see on this porch, we're gonna redo it. I painted these a couple of years ago. About a year ago, I redid the whole porch for us, painted myself. I have an older video. I'm gonna redo that video and post it so you can see that, to give you some ideas. But yeah, we're gonna get ready for the summertime. We're not gonna spend that much money. We're gonna go to a couple of yard sales. We're gonna have a good time this summer. We're gonna have a good time this summer. So, I hope you have enjoyed the time we've shared together. When I tell you your sister girl is tired, I am beat. Go in the house and take a shower. Once I do this mailbox, let me bring this mailbox back to life so when the mailman comes, she'll be glad to put some mail in my box, okay? So I hope you've enjoyed the time we've shared together. Until next time, come on back because we're going to redo this furniture outside. You got some furniture that needs to be redone. We're going to do it together. Until next time, be blessed. Bye, y'all. Bye.